Good day everyone, welcome to our video discussion. Today, my groupmates and I will be diving into our topic, centroid and center of gravity. So, before we get into the complex calculation, let's establish first the basics. So, what exactly are these two concepts? So, first, what is centroid? So, centroid, it is the average position of all the points of an object. So it is the geometric center. Second one, we have the center of gravity. So it is the position of the center of mass and weighted average of the position of the particles. So ato lang remember here, or ato lang importante nga hinumduman diri kay the center of gravity is actually the exact same as the centroid when the density of the object is uniform throughout. So now, real-world engineering problems rarely involve perfectly uniform. No, so singular shapes. More often, we deal with complex structures. Because of this one, we will also be discussing how to find the centroid using method of composite body method of composite bodies. So, unsa man ning composite body? It is just a series of connection, or it is a series of connected uh, simpler shapes like triangle, rectangle, semicircle, circles, or madami pa iba. Then, by sectioning or dividing a complex body into the simpler parts, we can easily locate the weight and center of gravity of each section to find the overall center. So, now, to show us exactly how it works and to take us through the formulas and examples, I will now hand it over to my groupmates. So,
Good evening everyone, I am Eunice Alejandro, and today I will be explaining the remaining slides for explaining the concept of centroid. So ako po yung mag-explain on how to find the centroid using method of composite bodies. So meron tayong given formulas dito. We have here x bar is equal to the summation of x raised to n multiplied by the weight all over the summation of weight. Same goes to y bar and z bar. So, explain natin kung ano yung si x bar at saka si x raised to n yan, no? So, x bar represent the coordinates of the center of gravity g of composite body, while si x raised to n si y, z represents the coordinates of the center of the gravity of each composite part of the body. So, ano po yung pinagkaibahan ni x bar tsaka yung si x n natin dyan? So, si x bar natin, it represents the whole shape. Halimbawa, no, meron tayong isang problem. It involves a rectangle and a semicircle. So, yung sa x-bar natin is nirepresent niya ng coordinate ng whole shape. Yung x-bar, kadugtong niya si semicircle. So, picture out muna natin, guys. Tapos, si xn yun naman natin, it represents the individual shape. So, sinusolve ni xn niya yung rectangle lang. So, yun yung coordinates ng rectangle lang. Tsaka, iba din yung x ng semicircle natin. So, iba yung sinusolve nila. In summary, sa x-bar yung whole shape, and si xn niya naman is yung individual shape. Okay. Tapos, si summation of W, so, si W naman represents the weight of all composite parts of the body. So, moving on to the next slides. So, ito yung mga common formulas na ginagamit natin for locating the centroids, no? So, we have here lines, segments, arc, areas, yung mga formulas na dapat natin i-memorize. So, yung mga common na lumalabas dito is yung circular arc, quarters and semicircle arcs, yung circular sector areas. So, yung line naman natin, sa line natin, it usually associated with wires, no? Yung mga na-bend na wires, kinakalculate din natin yung mga centroids nila. For example, for the first formula is L is equal to 2 pi r. And for locating the centroids, we have here r sine theta over theta for so on. Sa ano lang yan? Sa length lang, sa pag-calculate lang yan ng line mismo, ng straight line lang. Pero, for calculating the bend na wire, is we have here line is equal to pi over 2 multiplied by r. And C is para yung C is the center, diba? So, C is equals to 2 multiplied by r over pi. Okay. So, next is yung mga shapes natin. We have here trapezoid, area ng trapezoid, rectangle, semi-parabolic, extraparabolic, circular, semicircular, parabolic, and triangular areas natin. So, need natin yan i-memorize. So, yung area ng trapezoid, we have here A is equals to 1/2 height, 1/2 multiplied by the height, and A plus B. So, yung A natin is yung first base, B natin is yung second base, and H is height nga, diba? Okay? To get the centroid naman, is iba na yung formula. We have here 1/3 multiplied by 2A plus B all over A plus B. So, yun yung formula natin to get the centroid of the trapezoid. Next is the rectangular area. So, ma'am, Eunice, saan po yung formula ng rectangle natin dyan? Saan po yung formula to get the centroid? So, I will explain it to you guys. So, yung area natin is very common, yung area ng rectangular. So, A is equals to base times height lang. Okay? To get the centroid, diba, sa gitna kasi makikita si centroid. So, we just have to divide it into 2. So, H will be the centroid of the center of the height natin will be H over 2, and yung center ng base natin is B over 2. Yun lang, ganun lang kasimple. So, that goes on sa mga next formula natin. So, yung iba naman na shapes natin, given naman yung centroids nila. So, you don't have to worry about that, guys. And ma-appreciate lang natin yung mga formula natin yan kapag nagsosolve na tayo, okay? So, moving on to the sample problems. So, hi guys. So, moving on to the sample problems. We have here 2 right triangles. So, first na bukato na to is kunin natin yung area 1, which is ito, and area 2, which is ito. So, yung area natin is just the area of the triangle, 1/2 base times height. Same lang din sa area 2. Pero ang hinahanap dito is yung distance dito sa left side, sa right side natin. Yun yung hinahanap natin. So, I believe this is 1,600 and this is 1/2 times 60, that is 30. Next natin na kunin is yung x ng both triangles. So, ito, nasa formula ito, negative 80 kasi papunta siya doon, plus the 1/3 ng triangle, then 1/3 ng base, which is 80 over 3. So, I believe this is negative 160 over 3, and this is 2b. I-plus natin yung dalawang b over 3. So, yung gagawin natin next is, isa-sum up lang natin yung area and the x. Area is equals to 0. So, A1, x1 plus area 2, x2 is equal to 0. So, substitute lang natin lahat. Plus 0.319, so that's B. So B is equal to 65.32 mm. So next is problem number 2. So sa next problem natin, meron tayong figure dito. Meron tayong makikita ang semicircle and a rectangle. Since dalawang rectangle to, isasama lang natin yan. So rectangle, sa width natin is equals to 1.5 plus 1 is equal to 2.5 mm. Sa length naman is 5. Ay, height pala, height. Height is 5 mm. So, para makuha yung area niyan, that's just base times height ba? So, area 1 is equals to 2.5 multiplied by 5. So, that's 12.5. Tama ba? So, next is x ni rectangle. So, yung x natin is naging 1.5, negative 1.5 kasi nga dito yung zero natin. This is y, this is x. 1.5 plus yung 1 dito over 2. So, bakit naging over 2 yan? Para makuha natin si centroid, need natin hatiin yan. So, ito yung total h, total height, so magiging h over 2. Tapos, same lang din dito sa width. Para makuha natin yung center point o yung centroid ng ating width sa ating rectangle, i-divide lang natin sa 2. So, this is equals to negative 0.25 mm. So, y natin is 5 over 2 is equal to 2.5 mm. So, next natin kukunin yung semicircle. So, meron tayo ditong, ito yung radius niya, di ba? Yung height, yung radius niya. So, R, para makuha sa radius, diameter pala. Diameter to, ito, diameter yan. H, which is 5. So, ang radius natin is just 5 over 2. That is 2.5. Okay, moving on sa area, wala naman tayong unan, wala naman siyang length, wala naman siyang height. Next natin gagawin is yung area. C. Okay. So, meron tayong formula ng area niya is just 1/2 pi r squared. So, then, substitute lang, 1/2 pi, that's 2.5, and 2. This is 9.817. And then n squared. Next is yung x. Ang x ni semicircle. So, formula again. That is 1. Tapos isahin natin yung 1 dito kasi same lang sila ng same sila ng side. So, that's 1. Plus yung formula niya r over 3 pi. Substitute again. That's 1 plus 4.5 over 3 pi. And this is 2.061 mm. Saka, mumuhay natin dito na lang ang kagay. So, that's just ito. Si 5. So, 5 over 2 is equals to 2.5 mm. So, para makuha na natin, so, kaya need natin kunin dito is yung y, next axis. Dito na lang siguro. Need natin i-sum up. So, 1 is equal to area 1. Yung x, x1 plus area 2, x2 all over the area. Yung formula natin, gagamitin natin is for x axis. plus natin si area 2 tsaka sa x2, which is 9.817 tsaka si 2.061. Ganyan na. All over the area 1 and 2 plus 9.817. So x bar natin, x1 natin is 0.767. Next is si y. Ito na lang siguro. Saan natin ipunta? So y, same lang din ang formula. A1, y1 plus a2, y2 all over the area 1 and area 2. Since same lang naman sila ng y, diba? 2.5 mm saka 2.5 mm. 12.5, 2.5 plus sa area 2 natin na 9.817 saka 2.5. All over the areas, A1 is 12.5 plus 9.817.
4. So, ito na yung lista of negative 4. Nega. Okay, next one is ang area 3. So, para sa diapol siya, semicircle siya, pero cut out. So, negative siya. Ito siya yung minus 1.571. So, total na niya ay 26.429 meter square. So, muna na itong answer sa total area. So, muna yung letter A. Next one, itong pakita ko na answer. Ang X bar o Y bar. So, ang iyang first na tumoton kay, oh my gosh, siya. Sige, dali lang. Summation of A1 X1 is equal to, ano siya sa Y-axis, ano siya sa Y-axis na to. So, itong ipakita na is ang X1. So, ito siya total sa mga X1. So, area 1 times X1 plus area 2 times X2 plus area 3 X3. So, ito siya niya, no? 32. 0 man na ito ang X1. So, plus 4. Negative 1. Remember, negative 1. Negative 4 times yung negative 2 plus 1 negative yung 1.571 times 2. Okay? And ato makuha nila kay 4.858. Dayon, pag makuha na natin niya siya, at makuha na itong X bar na to, na is equal to summation of A1, X1, tapos total summation of area, kanang area. So, muna siya atong tagdari, 4.858 over ato ang area ng total, 26.429. Then, ato makuha na ang answer kay 0.184 meter. So, muna ito ang X bar. So, letter B. Next naman, nanapunta sa ito ang Y. So, same lang siya kung pang-agi ang X na ito kanina sa total. Pero Y lang yapon. Ang Y na ito ang so, area 1 times Y2 plus area 2 Y2 plus area 3 Y3. So, 32. Nanataya naman 2 plus a negative 4 times 3 plus 1 negative 1.571 times kanina ito na 3.576. So, makuha na ito kay 46.382. Dayon, para makuha na ito ang Y bar is equal to summation of A1, Y1 is equal to total area. Okay? 46.382 over 26.429 is equal to, ano na itong Y bar? To 1.755 meters. So, muna niya ito ang Y bar. So, muna ito answer sa letter C. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, so example number 4, we will consider two segments, which would be a straight horizontal line and a semicircle arc. L1 would be pi r, and r in this given would be 150, so which gives us 150 pi. To get the centroidal of x, that would be 2r over pi, which gives us 2 times 150 over pi, which is 95.493. Next would be the y centroidal, which is it's already on the center, that's why it's 0. Next would be the horizontal line, which is 300 millimeter, and its x centroidal would be just the half of its length, which would give us negative 150, and its y bar would be its radius. That would be negative 150 because it is below the datum line. Next is to get the x bar, which would be L1 times x bar 1 plus L2 times x bar 2 over total length, which would give us 0. Next is the y bar. So to get the y bar, we will have L1 times y bar 1 plus L2 times y bar 2 over total length, which would give us negative 58.348 millimeter.
Okay, now, so we're going to proceed to our next problem. Here we have a wire that is bent vertically, that is bent with an arc, and that is bent 30 degrees. They all have different lengths. So good that there is a first wire. The first wire has a length of 6. Then this wire has a length of pi r, which on r is equal to 4. So answer na to is 4 pi. Next, ang kaninga wire, which has a length of 8. Next, kuha na to yung mga x bar. Ang x bar alin sa first wire, since naman siya dari na side, which is negative, ang x bar alin niya is 4. Kaya mo man yung radius. So, x bar alin sa wire is negative. Ang x bar alin sa moral semicircle na wire is naman sa center na to. So, ang x bar niya is equivalent to just 0. Ang x bar sa third wire is equivalent to the distance adding, which is 4 plus 8, which is equivalent to the distance adding sa radius plus half adding length adding, which is 4. So, ang gamitin na to, 4 cos 30, which is equivalent to 7.464. Now, we're gonna get the y bar. Sa first wire, makita mo na to, ang distance niya ay first na. Para makuha na ito ang y bar, aning nga wire. Ang palamanta, ang center dapat anin, ay dapat na sa uma. So, after sa 6, so, 3 right? Yeah, there is a second na wire which is naka-semicircle. Magamit ang formula. Magamit ko na ito, 2r over r over pi a is equals to, ang r na ito ay formula. So, ang total y bar dyan sa kaninga wire is 2.546. Then the y bar for the third wire is just 4 sine 30, which is equivalent to 2. Now we're gonna use these formulas. Ano yung formula sa y bar, ano yung formula sa x bar. So, sugdan na to sa y bar. So, first, y bar. First one, di ba? Length. Basta may length na to sa first wire. 6 times ang iyang y bar, which is 3 plus 4 pi the second na wire times yung length distance aning length. Ay total summation aning length, which is 6 plus 4 plus 8. And we should get 2.484 inches. This is our y bar. Next, we're going to get the x bar. Same process lang, no? So we're gonna times the length with its equivalent x bar. So first, length 1 so 6 inches is 6 inches times -4 plus 4 pi times 0 plus 8 times 7.464. Same process na siya po. So divide natin siya sa total length, which is 6 plus 4 pi plus 8. And we should get 1.34 inches. And that is our x bar. That's all po.
This problem, ang ginapakita na po sa ang centroid sa kanyang bent wire. So, dili na siya shape. So, bar, ay kailangan na siya wire. So, to get the centroid so first, kaya hatiyon na to siya as segments. So, first, natay segment 1. Segment 1 is kaning wire, kaning 20 centimeters. So, kaning siya 20 centimeter. While on segment 2 and 3 kaning arc. So segment 2 and 3 ito na siya. So, para makuha na to ang ilang centroid, which is ang x bar is automatic zero siya kaya since naa siya ang atong wire is naa siya symmetrical siya, so ang x bar niya is automatic zero siya. So, ato mga pagkatawag ng y bar. So, to get the y bar, so need na ko ang ilang length and ang ilang y bars. So, for segment 1, which is kani, ang nanatay length ng wall, so length 1 is equals to 20 cm. So, ang kani siyang wire is naman siya diri along x-axis. So, na siya dira, kani siya y-axis. So, kaning wire, naman siya sa x-axis. So, x bar niya is 0. While ang iya y bar is 0, ito mo, naaman siya diri, wala man siya taas. So, napamili na siya diri. So, y1 bar is equals to 0. At segment 2 and 3, ang atong gamitin ng formula para makuha ang length sa kanyang arc is length is equals to 2 theta r. So, ang theta nga ginapagkabit dira is ang half sa ato kaning 60, which is i-denote sa ato 60 as alpha. So, ang katunga ako, ang theta na to, which is 30 degrees. So, ang 30 degrees, i-convert sa nato siya as rad. So, pi over 180. So, ang result is pi over 6. So, mana ito gamitan ng dire. So, L is equals to 2 pi over 6 times ato ang radius na kanin 30. So, total is 10 pi. So nanatay length, so need na to makuha ang iyang y bar na po. So to get the y bar, ganito na to ang formula natin. I first is so before ka makakuha sa y bar na to, need na to pakitawan ang centroid. Ang centroid ani. So gikan diri sa tumoy padulong sa centroid, need na to ang iyang distance. So ang distance niya kanang d na siya. So after nimo makuha nangatay y bar diri, nato y bar. So first pass na nato ang distance. Ang formula nga atong gamiton na is d is equals to r sine theta over theta. So ang radius nato is 30, while ganito na kung matipid naman niya, di ba? Ang total ani is 60, so pero half man atong gamiton. So 30 ang angle na atong gamiton. So 30 diri, and also ang theta nato kanya atong gamiton pi over 6. So ang distance is 28.640 centimeter. So ano siya ang atong distance. So makita na to sa figure. So ang kaning distance is equals to hypotenuse po siya. So para makuha natin yung y bar, ang y bar is ano siya kanang mahulog as opposite. So gamitan na to ang Pythagorean theorem. So ano to siya? Ang gamit mag-put sine is equals to opposite for y bar 2 all over ang distance. So sine 30 degrees is equals to y bar 2 distance kani 28.648 is equals to y bar 2 equals 14.324. So para makuha na to kato centroid na y bar, gamitan na to formula na y bar equals to summation of L bar over summation of length. So gamitan na to yung length 1, which is 20 times iyahang y bar 1, 0 plus ang kaning kuan diri nga kaning r. So ang iyang length is kaning 10 pi times iyang y bar kaning 14.324. But makita na to sa figure na dalawa ni ka arc and symmetrical sila, so times 2 lang ato. All over summation sa ilang total length 20 plus 10 pi times 2 na to times symmetrical, so kani siya times 2 lang ato. So ang resulta na is 10.87. So final answer is x bar is equals to 0 and y bar is 10.87. So for letter A, so ginabangitan is ang total length. Total length ani semicircle, then is slant wire and so di ba ato siyang i-segment by segment. So segment 1, segment 2, segment 3. So at segment 1 natay length niya 5 meters. So length is equals to 5 meters. While ang segment 2 so kaning wires, so kaning compass lang. So in order to trigonometric. So, first, need na ito ko ang iyang angle dere. So, para makuha na, gamitan na ito ang kanyang tan theta, which is opposite 6 over 8. Theta is equal to arc tan 6 over 8 is equal to 36.27 degrees. So, para makuha na ito ang kanyang length, L is equal to plus theta is equal to adjacent, which is L over ang hypotenuse, which is L, and adjacent niya na A. So, cos is 36.7 L over 8. L length is equal to 10 meters. So, at segment 3, any semicircle. So, ano niya, formula is length is equal to pi r. So, since r is equal to 6 meters, so L is equal to pi times 6 is equal to 18.35 meters. So, summation of length is equal to 5 plus 10 plus 18.85 is equal to 33.85 meters. So, one answer is letter B. While ang letter B, need na to ko ng x bar with respect to y-axis. So, first, ang segment 1, since with respect to y-axis, so dito mag-focus sa kanyang x-axis. So, kita na rin, balik, stop. So, at segment 1, so, need na ito kung ito ng x bar niya with respect to y-axis. So, since ang kanyang wire ay mo niya ang segment 1 na ito. So, di ba, h siya, kaso naman siya dili nga face, dili siya nga quadrant. So, negative. So, x bar is equal to negative 8. Negative 8. At segment 2, kaning wire, kaning gapaslan. So, same dia po with respect to y-axis. So, mo niya ang starting point na ito dire. So, di ba, dire ta na start. So, negative 8 siya yung starting point. Madulog ta dire 0. Kaya dire man ang stop kaning length. So, 0 siya. So, negative 8 plus 0 over 2, since 8 na ito ilang midpoint. So, ang answer is negative 4. While at segment 3, x bar 3, x bar 2, x bar 1. So, need na ito nakuha ni x bar semicircle na wire. So, in order, para makuha na siya, need na itong formula na 2r over 5, which is, ang r na ito 6 meters, so 2 times 6 over 5 is equals to 3.82. So, para makuha na ito ang x bar, summation na ito na, so x bar is equals to summation of length x bar is equals to x is equals to all over summation of length. So, length 1 is 5 meters times x bar 1, negative plus then 10 times negative 4 plus segment 18.85 times 3.82 all over summation of length, which is 33.85. So our answer is x bar is equals to negative 0.24. Means letter B. So for the last requirement sa kanina item is hindi na po makuha ang y bar with respect to x axis. So letter C at segment 1, ano siya, with respect to x-axis, so direct naman po. So, ano siya, start siya direct, 0, pababa, which is negative 5. So, 0 plus negative 5 all over 2. Kaya need na ito ang midpoint. So, it's equals to negative 2.5. Segment 2. So, from with respect to x-axis na, so dito mag-start. So, start siya sa 0. So, pato dito sa iyang finish point is 6. So, 0 plus 6 all over 2 is equals to 3. Segment 3. So, segment 3. So, since ano man siya symmetrical, so automatic ang ihang y bar ay naa siya direct sa center, which is the origin. So, 0 siya. So, y bar is equals to 0. So, para makuha na ito ang y bar, summation y bar is equals to summation of length bar over summation of length. So, which is segment 1 is 5 meters times negative 2.5 plus length 2 is 10 meters times 3 plus length sa segment 3, 80.85 times ang iyang taning bar, y niya is 0. All over summation nila, summation of length is 33.85 is equals to